Hello everyone, welcome to Bear Paw's Woodshop. On today's trip through the woods, we will be disassembling, testing, and improving an easel that I made for my wife. So here's the easel. I made it for her so she could display her jewelry at craft fairs. The easel worked great the first few times at the craft fairs. The craft fairs are outside. One thing that I did not take into account for when building this was the wind. You know, giant board, strong wind, easel falls over. So let's disassemble it, do some testing, and see if we can improve it. First step, remove all the screws. Here you can see me cutting a string. The idea was that the string would keep the third leg from moving out too far. And it worked for that purpose, but we can do better. Well, I did say all the screws. I guess I missed one. Okay, testing time. And what is better than duct tape? In the blue can, I have about 10 pounds of lead weights. The idea is that if I add weight to the third leg, it will help the easel from falling over in the wind. As you can see, I'm putting a good amount of force to the top of the easel. So I would say this is a successful test. With the testing done, I need a place to mount the weight. So to replace the string, I will add a hinged brace. Here, I'm marking the holes for the brace. I pre-drill the holes to keep the wood from splitting when I install the screws. I'm installing the hinge to the bottom so that it will fold out of the way when the easel's in storage. In this clip, I'm pre-drilling the holes for the hinge brace. I did mark the holes first, but I forgot to video that part. And now, let's put the screws in. Now I need some place for the brace to rest when the easel is folded out. So I cut a couple of pieces of wood the width of the third leg. I pre-drilled my holes with a block stacked so that I could use one of them as a guide to pre-drill the third leg and use it on another easel later on. Here, I start my screws with them just proud of the face so that I can use the screws to line up the holes that are pre-drilled in the third leg. Now I'm installing the block on the third leg. So here you can see it all assembled with a weight box. In an upcoming video, I will show you how to make the weight box. And in another video, I will build an easel from start to finish. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining me on this trip to see what the bear is doing in the woods.